What is up, YouTube? It's your cold blooded killer here, Dr. Wicked, keeping it wicked 365 days a year, unless if it's leap year motherfuckles. And we are up on the Wicked Crew YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed yet, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, drop a like on this video, comment down below. And today, I'm making a very important video for YouTube. And I'm going to go ahead and throw this out there now. This is one of my favorite ICP albums that they've ever came out with. Yes, the Joker cards are dope. Nothing can beat or top the Joker's card, especially the first deck. Like, that's like God tier right there. However, in 2018, Psychopathic Records released a album. And that album contains music from 2017. If you was around for 2017, it was a great year to be a juggalo, let me tell you. They came out with one of the best albums ever, Hurricane of Diamonds. This is my favorite, and I'm going to explain why. One, this is featuring the Psychopathic Cypher, Juggalo Love. Okay, I got the privilege to be in the music video, so that track itself it means a lot to me, okay? And not to mention, if you have been a longtime supporter of the Wicked Crew, you should know who Alan the Clown is. This is his album. He bought this back in 2018. He knew I wanted it so bad. I did not have the money at the time to get this album. And he ended up scooping it up, and I tried every way possible to get it off of him. He was not budging. Honestly, I think this is one of his prized possessions here from his collection. And sadly, Alan the Clown passed away. And I was able to get this from his collection. His sister sent me a box in the mail. If you guys want, I did do an unboxing video, which is a little bit emotional. I will link that video down in the description. You guys can go watch it. It's a decent sized video. I believe it's like 20 minutes long. But we are going to review, in Alan's memory, Psychopathic Records, Hurricane of Diamonds. The booklet is very dope. It's really fresh. And I'm going to actually read the entire booklet to you guys because I feel like this deserves it. This is Hurricane of Diamonds, guys. Like, let's do everything with this album. Let's check it out. Let's flip through the booklet and let's enjoy this. If you do not have this, definitely go get this album, okay? If you can find it somewhere, get it. Because you cannot get it hardly anywhere anymore. So, let's get into this video. Now, right off rip, I'm going to read the track listings to you guys. You got 17 tracks. You got the intro, Hurricane of Diamonds featuring the Hatchet Family. If We Were a Gang by the Hatchet Family. Sleep Creeper by Blase Rose. Indestructible by ICP. For Life by ICP. 7 Foot 8 Foot by ICP. Tell These Bitches by Shaggy Tudo. Fuck My Dad by ICP. Flint Town Titty Bar Bathroom, Light featuring ICP. You got Black Blizzard by ICP. Bloody by ICP. Juggalo Love Cypher by the Hatchet Family. Noited, Jelly, and Heated, Violent J, Light, Ouija Mac, Dead Body Man 3, Ouija Mac, Bleep by ICP, and Cuss Words by ICP. Let me know in the comments below, what is your favorite tracks off this album? Honestly, there's a lot. I'm not a big Blase Rose fan, so definitely not going to be Sleep Creeper. But obviously, the Juggalo Love Cypher. I love Flint Town Titty Bar Bathroom by Light and ICP. Tell These Bitches from Shaggy Tudo, fuck the fuck off, motherfucker. Love that track. Indestructible Definitely a good music video and a good track. 7 Foot, 8 Foot, the M&E diss. Love that track. Fuck My Dad. That was released on Father's Day, I believe, the music video. We got Dead Body Man 3 by Ouija Mac. That was sick. Love it. I like Blaze's version as well. ICP's version is really dope. Cuss Words, I was not a fan of. So I would say Cuss Words is probably my least favorite track off this album. If We Were a Gang. That's okay. I just didn't like Blaze's part in that one. And For Life, dope music video. I love what they did with the song. It was sick. And that is it. Let me know in the comments. What is your guys' favorite tracks? You guys can pause. Get the glare off. Boom. Pause if you guys can and read that. I don't know if you guys can read that or not. I'll give you guys a better shot at it. Alright. Go ahead and pause when you need to. There's the track listings. Released copyright of 2018. Farmington Hills, the old Lotus Pod. They did an amazing job on the art, front and back. Psychopathic Family, Hurricane of Diamonds, 17. Dope artwork. This is the front. The spine. We open it up, and we are greeted with more freshness. The 17. The CD with diamonds raining. Beamin'. And let's get into the booklet. Still 17ing. The 2017 Hurricane of Diamonds rain shines on in our Juggalo souls forever. We here at Psychopathic Records are filled with gratitude and appreciation for all the Mad Clown love the Juggalo family brought us in the Hurricane of Diamond rain that lasted the entire year of 2017. What was your favorite moment of 2017? Was it Juggalo Weekend in St. Pete, Florida, which featured the Tunnel of Love XXX show the first night and the Amazing Jekyll Brothers show the next, along with an incredible after party after both shows, the first which featured a surprise set by ICP and the second which featured a surprise set by the entire Psychopathic Records family. Maybe it was the rare and extra hype solo tours that happened simultaneously as Violent J and Shaggy both embarked on small venue tours from Detroit, playing 4 cities each. They trekked their way south to Florida. Then they switched it up and played the same venues the other had just played, as both headed back up to the Detroit, all for charity. Or perhaps it was the historical first ever Dark Carnival Games Con in Detroit, which caused miniature explosions on top of thousands of juggalos' heads as wigs were blown into dust. The first ever 3-day-long DCG marked the debut of the ultimate juggalo party game, Juggalos Against Sanity, soon followed by the terrible expansion, and also featured ICP's double EP show, where Lucky Juggalos saw the Beverly Kills EP and the Terror Wheel EP, both performed from top to bottom in one night. Or maybe your favorite event of 2017 was the super historical Juggalo March on Washington, D.C. The infamous event forcefully and successfully sent a message to the entire world that said, "Fuck you too, bitch." Juggalos are not okay with being considered a gang by the FBI. Also, this epic event featured an incredible, passionate live performance by an insane clown posse right in front of the Lincoln Memorial. Or was your favorite Juggalo event 2017 the ultra-controversial gathering of the Juggalos in OKC? The biggest news story of 17 in Oklahoma City. Local news broadcast predicts violence and crime would hit the city when the Juggalos arrived. But they predicted wrong because nothing but karma, clown love, and diamond rain hit the city when the Juggalos arrived, and no doubt left the city as soon as the Juggalos were gone. The 18th annual gathering that year featured ICPs performing the Six Jokers card The Wraith, Shangri-La, live in concert. Or perhaps the event that most tickled your fruity fancy in 2017 was the absolute biggest Hollow Wicked clown show to ever hit Detroit, or anywhere else for that matter. This event lasted all day and all night, and took place inside an enormous abandoned industrial building, and featured 4 different spectacular rooms of terrifying fun. Perhaps there's Canadian blood pumping through your heart. If so, that could very well mean Canadian Juggalo Weekend and Calgary, Alberta was your favorite event of this spectacular year. At this 2-day jam-packed event, ICP performed the Riddle Box in its entirety on the first night and plethora of classic jams, now and old. The next night, ICP also performed several rare and obscure tracks at the after party both nights. Or maybe the warm holiday cheer of ICP's biggest ballas you've ever seen, Xmas Party. 17 was your favorite ICP happening of the year. Held in Nashville, Tennessee, the Psychopathic Records family all came together and regrouped after a wild and busy year. Together, they enjoyed spiked eggnog and violent JCW action with a sold-out house of crazy-ass juggalos. And just before the incredible year of 2017 came to a close, Shaggy 2 Dope and Violent J performed one more show in Detroit. That just may very well be your favorite event of 2017, the grand finale, final performance in the United States of ICP's Riddlebox album. The roof of the Majestic was blown into shingles as ICP took to the stage and rocked the already frantic and energetic crowd. It was an epic year of live performances for ICP, and they most definitely went out with a bang on this night. I seriously need my glasses, guys. I'm reading this without glasses. As if all this weren't enough, the Wicked Clown kicked ass in the studio, behind the mics, and in front of the cameras to boot. 2017 saw the release of Shaggy 2 Dope's highly anticipated solo album, Fuck the Fuck Off Motherfucker, which spawned the music video Tell These Bitches. Also, ICP dropped music videos for Indestructible, Faux Life, 6 Foot, 7 Foot, Fuck My Dad, featuring Light, as well as Psychopathic Family Cyphers, If We Were a Gang, and Juggalo Love. Psychopathic Records was super busy, also dropping the debut EP from Light, Psychopathic Monstar, and the accompanying videos Flint Town Titty Bar Bathroom, which features ICP and Mad Real. They also signed a new artist by the name of Ouija Mac. ICP appeared on Howard Stern, Shade 45, Sway in the Morning, Hot 97, Ebro in the Morning, and made many other major appearances. The Wicked Clowns played several festivals including Sturgis, Rockfest, and Hempfest. The Hatchet has been extremely productive in putting in mad work to keep the Juggalo Nation alive and poppin', to say the least. I noticed they call it 6 foot, 7 foot, but on the back of the album, it's called 7 foot 8. BCG Con. Or perhaps it was very different ICP event that floated your boat the hardest in 2017, the Carnival of Carnage show, held at the up close and intimate L Club in the center of ICP's hometown hood, southwest Detroit, right on a street the clowns have mentioned in numerous songs. We're talking about notorious West Verner Avenue. Posse up. But for real, what was your favorite ICP event of 2017? Was it something else? How about when the Wicked Clowns embarked on that extra special overseas tour in an all-out international onslaught of Juggalo love and flavor? The Wicked Clowns hadn't been to Europe in 14 long years, so they ended that streak of staleness with the Spray the UK tour, hitting up 13 dates all over the United Kingdom, from England to Scotland, spraying that sweet sticky Faygo goodness for the family worldwide. To basically sum things up, the Wicked Clowns and Psychopathic Records made the absolute most of a very special year in the Juggalo lives. And we hope you did the same. And if you don't think you did, don't even worry about it. You still have the rest of your lives, as we truly believe the Hurricane of Diamonds shines on in our souls forever. This album is our very best attempt to capture the essence of the 365 magical days of 2017. We proudly present to you, 17, the Hurricane of Diamond reign, and we hope this will serve as the soundtrack to Psychopathic Records in the Juggalo World Spec-fucking-tacular 2017. Whoop, whoop. And that's the booklet. I apologize in advance. I'm not that great at narrating. Or reading without my glasses. So, I did my best. But, Hurricane of Diamonds, guys. This is a sick ass album. Love it. I noticed, yeah, it's 6 foot, 7 foot, but on here it says 7'8". And also for Flint Town Titty Bar Bathroom, they did not mention light. They mentioned Mad Real. So, just maybe some errors there. But let me know what you guys think about this album. What is your favorite tracks? Do you have this album? And what is your favorite moment of 2017? Comment down below. And don't forget, guys, hit that subscribe button if you have not already. Check us out on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok. Alright? Wicked Crew Official. And we'll see you in the next one. 2 scoops. Whoop, whoop.